Hello and welcome to this channel, everybody. This is the Eradicator, and in today's video I am going to tell you why I completely stopped playing Elite Dangerous. As you may know, Elite Dangerous is a game that I did play quite a lot. If you watch some of my older videos of the channels, you will say that I actually have some endgame ships. I have an Anaconda, I have an Imperial Cutter, which is maybe, I think it's the most expensive ship you can find in the game. So I did spend some time to grind in the game, but eventually I decided to stop playing it because I thought that it was just not worth my time, and I will tell you why. So back in the days, actually I didn't back Elite on Kickstarter because I was very busy with Star Citizen, or at least very focused on Star Citizen, but I did follow Elite and I did follow the development, and I wanted to read a couple of reviews, see some videos about the gameplay, and I was really happy, or at least intrigued with what I seen. So that's why I decided to buy the game. I knew the game was not complete and was still missing a lot of features, but that's okay because I was just content with trading around, going from one planet to another planet, and just finding what the right commodities to trade from one place to another. I like just the excitement of maybe losing your ship to some pirates or other players, or even a bad maneuver. I really like the flight model, how sometimes you really needed to be precise, especially when entering these tiny openings in these stations, which is actually quite difficult. So this is something that I've always enjoyed, having a look at all these beautiful planets, these shining stars, the danger of exploring new star systems and maybe running into a giant star that's going to burn your ship and burn you alive. All of that I thought was really exciting, and this kept me going, especially after there was the Horizon season. Oh my goodness, what's that? Oh, there's a big spider that scared me. Especially with the Horizon season pass, which allowed you to land on planetary bodies, and I thought that this was a great addition. Unfortunately, these planets were only those that didn't have any atmosphere, but that was still okay. It added extra immersion to the game, added new things to do. I found the engineers to be very grindy, but still interesting with how you could potentially improve your ship and get an edge over NPCs or other players. So all of that I thought was very positive and kept me playing. And then there was Beyond, which is the season that focused on the Thargoids, and there were the Guardians also. That was another alien species and story and elements that were based on that. I was not really interested in that. Actually, I didn't play any content from the Guardians, but anything that was related to the Thargoids basically did not catch my interest at all. I thought that this is boring. I thought it didn't add anything to my play style, and I thought that basically it's that feeling that you have when you think a game is not for you, And I had a feeling that all of these Thargoid content was not really for me. I was not really that excited about the engineers, even though I still played a little bit with the engineers, but I already felt that this wasn't really for me. But the Thargoids, with Thargoids, I thought that was it. This is really not what I was expecting from Elite Dangerous, From Elite Dangerous, I was expecting more content, maybe to control other ships, other fleets, to have NPC wingmates with me, to make it a little bit more fun, to engage in battles. No, all of that. Everything was either directed to Thargoids or the next thing that I'm going to talk about here, which is multiplayer, playing with what they call your friends. That's awesome. What if you don't have friends? Or what if, none of your friends are interested in playing the game? Then, all of that content is not for you. I felt alienated by all of these updates that basically did not concern me. As a trader or a solo player, I thought that Frontier was not catering me with content that was for me. And this is why I decided to eventually give up on Elite Dangerous, because I was very disappointed with what Frontier had done to us. Now, the other thing that disappointed me with Elite Dangerous was the fact that maybe they haven't made the right choices regarding content. It's going to feel like I'm repeating myself here, but listen carefully. So instead of focusing on Thargoids, maybe they could have focused on other updates that players were really waiting for, such as, for example, space legs, or the possibility to land on all types of planetary bodies, including maybe not Earth-like planets, but at least all of these other planets which have atmospheres, going to gas giants. All of these things that were promised a long time ago have not been done many years after the release of the game. And to me, this was a major letdown. This Space Legs, for example, might be an update that could bring me back to Elite Dangerous, because this is something that I really enjoy with Star Citizen. You know, it's this feeling of immersion, the ability to walk around, you know, leave your ship and walk around instead of just having some kind of panels. I know there's not going to be much to do in stations. I don't expect much to be done in stations, but just the ability to leave your ship, go to some specific dedicated areas where maybe you will see other NPCs walking around, being able to have a look at the scale of how huge things are. Just that is going to be mind-blowing, and that feeling of being part of this bigger world is what I am tremendously missing from Elite Dangerous, and this is what makes me stick to Star Citizen. This is, you know, that wow factor that Star Citizen had that Elite Dangerous doesn't have, and I'm really concerned for Elite Dangerous because Star Citizen is picking up, more content is being added, more gameplay will be added with patch 3.6, and I'm really concerned about Elite Dangerous, that Star Citizen is really starting to become competition and will drag more and more players away, like me, leaving only the hardcore base. So that's why I believe that Elite Dangerous absolutely need to communicate on these future patches that are rumored to be coming in 2020, including Space Legs. There are some serious rumors that Space Leg is coming up. I really believe that Frontier needs to communicate on that to make us dream, make us hope, make us want to come back, to maybe relearn the game mechanics, discover some of the new things that they've added, just as the new mining mechanics or the new exploration mechanics. This is what they really need to do. In the meantime, well, there will be more players like me who will completely give up on Elite Dangerous and just look at it from far away. So that's it, guys. This is the reason why I completely gave up on Elite Dangerous. Tell me in the comments down below, were you also an Elite Dangerous player, or are you still an Elite Dangerous player? Please tell me why you are still playing or why you stopped playing. I would like to know all of that, guys. Also, this month I got a giveaway. I am giving away an Origin M50 Interceptor with lifetime insurance. This is, of course, a Star Citizen ship. All you need to do to get a chance of winning is to subscribe to this channel and to comment to any videos posted this month. The winner will be announced in a live stream giveaway on June 4th, 2 p.m. Beijing, Taipei, Singapore time. So go check it out. We're going to have lots of fun hanging out together, and this will be awesome. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is the Eradicator. I'm signing out.